Oh my God. I think we're live. It says this Hangout on Air is live. Live. Hello, everyone. Well, I am Ricky Mauser. I am the commissioner of Chode League. And I'm here with our good friend, Kevin McClernand. Kevin, go ahead and say hi to the people.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Wow. Well, we're all here. All the members of Chode League have assembled for this yearly ritual where first we have to congratulate the winner of Chode League this year. Then we're going to just briefly mythologize the year, run through everyone's season, go through everyone's lotto odds, and then good people like Kevin will help me actually pick the lottery winner. And our pox this year is $40 to the winner of the championship, which is already known. But more excitingly, $80 to the winner of the draft lottery, which is as of yet unknown. Wouldn't you say so, Kevin?
Oh man, I'm ready for this lottery to happen.
Wow, and it's definitely not scripted in any way. Can you please confirm for the assholes who will question me on Facebook and by texting me?
Well, I don't know how you would rig it, so we'll see.
Exactly, it's literally impossible. Well, first, let's take this opportunity to memorialize our champion this year. As you know, I'm sure, our other friend Kevin in the league, Kevin Matejka, who couldn't be here mysteriously. He's won 2 years in a row. He's in our Hall of Fame. And this year, after dropping his first game, he had won 17 games in a row coming into the finals. He was matched up with our friend Aaron, who's the only player in Chode League this year to never add or drop a player, and still was starting Chris Bosh in the finals. Kevin Matejka had a 230 IQ point lead until we factored in Shaqtin, when James Harden, Klay Thompson, and James Harden again shacted for him. And so I'd just like to officially congratulate Aaron Tavurier, who is on vacation, celebrating his win right now, I'm sure, on this illustrious championship, which is not unlike, I would say, the 2013 NBA Finals. What would you say, Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, very similar. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm hearing some beeps. I think we have a new party here.
Hello.
Wow, it's Max Gross. How are you, Max?
I'm doing all right. What's up, guys?
We're doing well. Kevin McClernand is also here, and we were just memorializing Kevin Matejka's horrible fucking loss off the back of 3 Shaqtin-fueled in the finals.
That's right. I heard. I was following on YouTube. It sounded great.
Wow.
Well, that's the player. Wow, what a season.
Because we sound terrible right now. Basically what I want to do, you guys have the Excel sheet, right? If not, that's cool. I want to just go team by team through the teams that are in the lottery and talk about them. But first, Max, we have a little more eulogizing to do. We have to talk about your team, which was somehow second in negative IQ points, but didn't make the lottery. Can you talk a little bit about what happened there?
Well, first, before I get into this, I am told to send my regards from my co-owner, Tim Parisi, who unfortunately cannot be here this afternoon. But
that's a theme.
We spoke briefly before this and just shared our mutual disappointment for how the season went. We wanted to be Chode. We will try and be Chode next year. It was not fun.
You just had some weird scheduling.
Yeah, I don't know. So we went as the Sixers went this year, just very disappointing, which I think is fitting.
Wow, and I've plugged in my microphone now, so maybe I'll sound even better, Max. All right, well, do both of you have your 14 lottery slips and your box? Because the less I have to do with this, the fewer angry tweets and emails I'll get from Rafin Farouk.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Wow, you two are ready to go. All right, let's run down the lottery odds together first. We have 12 teams in Chode League, and so our 5 through 12 seeds got into the lottery. I spent a day researching how it worked. Apparently, you have 14 numbers, and you choose 4. Those of you who are good at mental math know that 14 choose 4 is 1,001. So we throw one of those away, and we're left with 1,000 numbers. I know, I did that too in my head. And so we've divided those possibilities up among these seeds. The 5th seed, Tyler Fry, an investment banker who rarely logged in, but he was led by Andre Drummond and DeMarcus Cousins, and some blank roster spots in there too. He has a 4.6% chance of winning this year. Any thoughts from your matchups with Tyler Fry and the New York Jugs?
None.
All right, moving on to Mike Schubert, who is at lunch, but he wanted to say a big thank you to the Phoenix Suns guards for sucking dick, and also thank you to Devin Booker and Emmanuel Mudiay for leading his team to a 5.9% chance at the #1 overall pick. That's Melo and Porzingis, the New York-based awful fuck that franchise name. Okay, next up, a little close to home here. Kevin McClernand and the Swaggy Waiters, led by Dion Waiters and Michael Carter-Williams. First of all, congratulations on making the conference championship for the West with your favorite player, I presume.
Oh, no, he's not. But
Oh, definitely everyone's favorite player, Dion Waiters, who's giving you a 7.5% chance at $80.
yeah, I mean, he had a great season for me, not in real life, but he did a great job after the All-Star game to miss a lot of shots.
Yep.
And
I was just in oh, you go, Kevin.
No, that was it. I was just saying he took a lot of shots and missed them.
I was just in a car ride with a Cavs fan buddy of mine who was saying that he's excited to see Dion Waiters be the X factor in the Western Conference Finals.
Oh.
And then I didn't talk to him the rest of the trip.
That's fair enough.
That's embarrassing. I hope Dion Waiters is the Z factor because I don't like watching Dion Waiters. The other day I was playing pickup. Well, we were playing 21 because it was late. We had just played pickup, and some guy was like, "I love Dion Waiters," and so when he said that, I started shooting and yelling Dion Waiters at him, and I scored 20 points in a row. Like, fuck that kid. I hate Dion. Okay, moving along to Patrick Wynn. This is one of Mike's friends. Patrick, I'm sure you're a nice guy. You just drafted a bunch of people who were on Shaqtin-fueled in the past, like JaVale and stuff, who didn't play. But you did have O.J. Mayo and Aaron Brooks leading the way. I can't remember if it was you or Mike's other friend that thought that you needed to lose to win and win to lose in Chode League. But we're not like that anymore. We've made it more clear. Now you win to win and lose to lose. That's a key upgrade this year. Inexplicably, a 9.6% chance at winning. Just to shit on the people in Chode League a little bit. Then Chris Chan, another Mike friend that I think I've met once, probably very drunk, with Chance Stevenson. Fittingly enough, was led by Austin Rivers and Lance Stevenson to a 12.2% chance. Wow. All right.
Great show.
Now we're... Someday I'll meet these people. Chris Chan, though, I think that's the guy Mike did a Bachelor Chodcast that I think he cross-posted to our site. And Chris Chan runs a fantasy league, kind of like Chode League, but for The Bachelor. And so that's cool in the same way that Chode League is cool.
It might be more Chody since it's about The Bachelor.
Absolutely. He has to invent his own stats and track them, which I think that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we're not just shitting on Mike's friends. All right, except for Patrick. Fuck you, Patrick. Okay, the 10th seed, Derek Gervrick, a.k.a. Sir Charles, was led by Matt Barnes, good year for Matt Barnes, and Robert Covington to a 15.5% chance of the #1 seed. Any thoughts on Robert Covington in real life? Because per Chode League, he was kind of stupid. But in real life, I don't think he is. What's going on there?
He was the Sixers Player of the Year, so that's something about him, right?
Well, just Ricky, you are delighted to be sitting down with two Sixers fans right now.
I'm having so much fun.
So we could talk about Robert Covington for the rest of this if you want.
That's totally fine. I would like, actually, while we pick the numbers, that we just kind of ignore the numbers and just talk about Robert Covington.
I mean, that'd be fantastic.
Wow. All right,
Kevin,
well...
you had the faux hawk back?
Ooh.
What'd you say?
He started the season with the faux hawk and then kind of had the three-point shooting streak, so he shaved his head.
That's right.
Oh, usually when you get hot, you don't change anything. That's an interesting move by Robert Covington.
Oh, slump. Sorry, not a slump. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Shaved after a slump.
that's when you change things up. You know who else has a faux hawk who went through a slump? Marcus Smart, and he's been in a 3-point shooting slump since he was 10 years old. Moving on to Chris Lang, basketball with Jeremy with Ricky, led by Dwight Howard and Markieff Morris. He has a 19.7% chance to win.
How many moves did he make?
Less than me. I don't know. We should look these things up. Because usually it's Mike and myself who make moves, and then a couple other people make moves, and then no one makes moves after. Like that's the leaderboard.
Okay. Because Chris used to be the guy who his whole game plan was to try and predict the Shaqtins. So like, he would watch more basketball on like Sunday night to try and get the Monday waiver wire.
Oh wow.
On any other day of the week. But I don't know if he kept up with that.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm looking through it. I ended the season with $0. He used most of his money too, I think. Yeah. Okay.
That's always a pretty Chode team. Historically.
Yeah. He's very good. He's a potential Hall of Fame candidate, kind of like Sam Hinkie. But we'll get back to that in a minute. First, we got to talk about me. Ricky Mauser and the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a 25% chance off the backs of Stanley Johnson, Myers Leonard, and about 80 other NBA players that I owned at some point during this season. So I'd just like to thank all of you for sucking at basketball, just like me. So let's talk a little bit about this. I have an Excel sheet that I've spread up. I've spread up. That's fine. And we'll just input the numbers that you guys draw. And the whole time we'll talk about Robert Covington. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh no. This is Derek Gerbrick upside down. Derek, hi to the world.
Why is he upside down?
And he has no audio, and he's just a black figure. I think we're being visited by an apparition. This is a dark day in Chode League history. We'll never forget it. Derek, can you hear me? Derek, can I hear you?
I'll take that as a no and no.
That's definitely a no. Well, maybe if Derek can get his audio working, we can include him. But in the meantime, let's talk about Robert Covington. While Max, why don't you go ahead and be the first person to draw one of our 14 numbers?
Oh man! All right. So I have this.
What's your favorite Robert Covington memory of this season?
All right.
I love how.
I'll punt on the Robert Covington question.
Okay.
Okay.
Kevin, go ahead.
For the first number.
Oh,
it is.
First number.
Oh, wait, is that a 6 or a 9?
Well, 6.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're already mired in controversy. All right, I'm going to consider it a 6. That's a 6. A 9 wouldn't be so curved. Okay.
So you're making a decision.
All right.
You want me to go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's in my Northern Iowa hat, of course.
Ooh. Now that's beautiful.
And we are going to go with an 8.
Ooh, number 8. Lucky
Yep.
number 8, they say. You know, the number 8 is considered lucky in most cultures. Now we're going to go over to our friend Derek, who is lucky number shit video and audio. Derek, how are you?
Good, can you hear me?
Oh,
he's there.
I could actually hear Derek.
Yeah.
But you're still upside down.
upside down.
And no one can see if you held up a piece of paper. It could be any number. Oh, wow. Well, that helped significantly. How are you doing?
Good.
So, was your house in an earthquake? Why is everything askew?
Something happened to my webcam when I upgraded to Windows 10, and I haven't been able to fix it since.
Oh, well, you look a bit akimbo, but are you ready to go? Do you have the pieces of paper?
I didn't have any pieces of paper. I just did a random number generator online.
Oh, well, here, we're mired in even more controversy this year, but you know what? I love it. We've done this before, and we'll do it again.
All right.
I can't wait to upload this. This is great.
This is Chode as you get. I mean,
It really is.
By the way, Derek, before you do this, I think you missed the part. You have a 15.5% chance at the $80.
Yeah, I know.
I've already run the math. I'm aware. What a great answer.
All right. It generated a 6.
Okay,
Did
we
you
already
already
have a
have that?
6, so we have to get another number.
All right, it's going to generate again. 10.
Ooh, 10. That's a new number. Wow.
Wow. What a new
6,
number.
8, and 10. Well, gentlemen, I don't want any part in choosing numbers, but I would like for all three of you to somehow, right now, come up with a method to convene and generate a number. Maybe Derek can choose randomly between you two. Maybe you all have to agree on a number. I don't care. I want this to be as random as possible.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
That's the worst idea I've ever heard.
I mean, I would say that we should go with 3 because Robert Covington's 33. I mean, that's...
That is the least random method I can imagine.
Well, you also, now you have 3 Sixers fans and 1 Ricky, so I don't know.
Oh, we're getting into numerology a little bit here. If you can find some more connections, I'm willing to think that God is choosing the number 3 for us right now.
We're all Sixers fans, and Allen Iverson was 3. So.
Oh my God! Are there any more facts?
Let's see.
Hey, Max. What time did the Chodcast start?
Oh,
what time did we start?
Well, for me, in the Eastern time zone, started at 3 p.m.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
You know, I heard that's also when Jesus died. I don't think that part's related. Okay.
In the Eastern time zone?
In the Eastern time zone.
Yeah.
It was very late. It was a very late night for all his followers in Judea. I'm getting some skeptical. All right. If you guys want to do 3, I'm okay with that because my hands are clean of this sin. But whatever number you 3 can agree on is our final number, which will determine the lottery winner of all $80.
Let's be clear. Kevin, do you have the Excel spreadsheet up? Do you know who would win if this is the draw?
I haven't even looked at it.
I haven't looked at it either. Derek, have you looked at it?
Oh, I've looked at it, but I don't know who would win.
He doesn't have it up. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Oh, don't trust him. He has a photographic memory. I'm sure.
That's
somewhere in his brain. I haven't looked at it, and I'm not looking at it now, so it might not even matter. 3?
I'm cool with 3.
3 is fine with me. Charles Barkley, 32 for the Sixers. There's a 3 in there.
Pick. I'm fine with that.
All right. Since 3 of you agree, I also agree. Gentlemen, I'm typing it in now. 3, 6, 8, 10. It's Chris Wang of Basketball with Jeremy with Ricky who wins the $80. Congratulations to Chris, who of course had the best record this year with I think only 2 wins and all losses otherwise. Very very impressive season from Chris Wang. And as the second best odds holding team, that was a terrible sentence. There's an argument that he might have deserved it. Well, thank you all for being here for this beautiful event. Is there anything anyone would like to add before we fade out into the deep, dark void of day-to-day existence?
Derek, you look healthy.
Did you say I look healthy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.